What's up, everybody? We're back. Just gonna do some of the AL West grind. I wanted to grind a lot of this event today, but ran into a few things. Not gonna get to play as much as I'd like, but still gonna try to get, a couple hours here. We already have the team from the other day when we were trying to make a run, so we're just gonna. We do have one loss with it. With this squad, but if we lose out, we can just repick with the better inside edges. Go to ship it. It's been good to ship it has. But here we go. First game, looking for an opponent. See how today's gonna. We were struggling to hit last time we streamed, but we started to hit well towards the end of the stream. Chicago Black Sox. Oh, he's got Ichiro, Cruz, Trout, Morales, Beltre, Cano, Correa, McCann. This looks more like a ranked seasons team than an event team, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe he may be lacking in the bullpen though. 62 and 42. That's a solid record. Have a look at his bullpen. Not the best lefties. Started off here with Jimmy Edmonds. Ooh, I don't know why I swung at that. I knew better. And we're coming out swinging away, which I don't mind. Do not mind at all. Okay, we were early on one. That's what I was kind of waiting on. Swing at everything. Not a bad strategy sometimes. Oh, Jimmy Edmonds catches one on the outside. Did he get enough of it? Not quite enough. There's out number one. It's a good swing, though. We have to be ready to swing the bat if we get our pitch. Joe Smith, okay. Have a look at his pitches there. Oh, Nelly Cruz went down and got it just a hair early. It was a good swing, though. Weak contact? Good fight, Nelly. Good fight. We are literally swinging at every pitch, but that's okay. This is just a kind of a warm-up game. We're just 1-1 with this team, so nothing to worry about here. I don't know how many lefties he had. I can't remember. Ooh, we were a touch out in front of that one. And we go down with Gallo. I think we swung at every pitch that inning, which is kind of a good start for me, I do believe. Got to remember to change this in my menu. Once again, need to change that. It's doing the opposite of us and being quite patient. A good slider, though. Get the curveball up on him. Make the play it short. So we go. We get Ichiro. Oh, I wanted that further in. It's a good pitch. Give me that call, Blue. Good pitch. Good take. Dangerous pitch here. We get him looking, though. Thank you, Blue. Thank you for that call. Ah, we do not get that call. Thanks a bunch. Caught him off guard with that curveball. Not the worst pitch. Oh, I knew it wasn't going to make its way back, but thought we might get him to swing over the top. Oh, it gets underneath the changeup. And how about that? Martin Perez works 1, 2, 3. All right, let's not be idiots batting this go around. We're looking for good pitches to hit. Who's he got? Davinsky? Okay. Ooh. Maybe I was a touch early. That's okay. Being just early's all right now. I was actually looking for that pitch and missed it. That's not a good sign. I was not looking for that. Got to react quicker to that, though. He's getting us out with strikes. I got one right down the middle, dropped under it. Early on the slider, late on the fastball. What am I swinging at? Maybe I was looking for the changeup. Attaboy in. Takes it up the middle for a single. We like that. We like that. Yeah, we cheesed it. Kinsler will make it into second this time. So a base hit can score him. 3-1. Oh, swung through the slider. That's okay. Oh, we fight off the changeup. Good pitch. Ah, got us chasing. Good pitching. Diekman. Let's go, Danny. Get Street warmed up. done a good job of being patient when he needs to be. God, we're just missing that pitch. I got to slow down a little pitching. Oh, we hung it. Look at Kinsler, 27 speed. We will get him. Nice play, Kinsler, atta baby. Ooh, that one was a little nervous there. Adrian makes me a little nervous too. I think that was a good call with the changeup. Ooh, that curveball. It's dropping in. He's seeing it drop, but he's reading a little late. Good take on that one. Good pitch on the cutter. He is battling. It's a great pitch. And the two-seamer in on the hands. We're still hitting terribly, but at least we're pitching pretty well this go around. That's gone. Oh, he was late on it. That was a terrible angle. With Chris Davis. I shouldn't have went for that catch. Can we play a 5-inning game tonight around 9:30? What about tomorrow, Ryan? Tomorrow would be better for me. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to play tonight. What time's good for you tomorrow? I may just do some viewer games tomorrow. Did I just miss it? What's up, Damien? How's it going, my man? How are you this evening? Matt Joyce is no longer playing up. That's okay, though. 8:39 tomorrow evening. That'll work out pretty. Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah, that'll work out for me. Ah, come on, man. All right, we'll start out 1-0 with Justin Upton. I'm all right. Just got my 50th win like 5 minutes ago. Hey, man, that is some quick grinding. Yesterday, was it yesterday I didn't get to, yeah, yesterday. I didn't play any at all yesterday. And I've just been hitting so bad, not just no focus. It's like I'm worrying about my PCI more than hitting the ball. And chasing. Trying to do too much. I've only got 5. This is just my second time to do any of the event. I think I went 4-2, and it looks like I'm going to go 1-2. I got 5 the first stream. Get through. There we go. Caught a break finally, squaring one up. I'm in really no rush to get the Mike Scott, though, because I'll probably keep him if I do get him. Oh my gosh, that was a frozen rope. Just early, 111, got foul on me. Oh. This dude's carving me up. Yeah, I'm going to keep him. His price is too low. I think he's going to be pretty good, too. Whoa, I'm glad that got foul. Talk about getting triggered. Diekman is a beast.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Chris Young.
There we go. Got away with a little mislocation.
Now batting, left fielder, Ichiro.
You been playing any ranked season, Damien? How you looking this go around? Let's go, Joey. Attaboy. Alright, let's score a run here. Not get into these 9-inning affairs. The two-seamer just early on it. Wow. I'm going to start tomorrow probably. I'm at 6. Yeah, I played a few. I've won 2, lost 1. That's the thing about the timing, though. I was early on them. I sit back a little and it's late. My timing has just been so terrible all of a sudden. Early, late, early, late, early, late. There, oh no, I thought that was going to go. No such luck. That's kind of how it's been for me too. When I put good swings on it, it just doesn't go anywhere. Ooh, got lucky there. Attaboy, Jimmy. This game's had kind of a weird vibe to it the whole time. His event grind is better than a lot of people. His event team is better than a lot of people's ranked season team. Get over. There we go. I gotta keep him to a double at least. Oh, man. Adrian, we gotta go righty. All right, Houston Street. Oh, I can't believe he swung at that. He's been really patient. A great pitch. Oh, now we got to face Robbie Cano. Oh, we gave him to roll it to Kinsler. Oh, Kinsler decided to go for the tag. All right. Another shot to score a run. I dropped my PCI. I didn't really drop it that much. There we go. Take a pitch or two. Settle down. Bregman, let's go, babe. All right, Chirinos. See, how am I too early on that one? There you go, Chirinos. But I'm pretty sure I need to leave Street in right here. Maybe play for one more inning. See what who do I have warming up? Ah, let's go for it. Feast or famine time. Oh my gosh. That's gone. There you go, Chris. Finally. Finally. Woo. Needed that one to go. Even early on 100. And it gets out. And he quit. Thanks, David. Yeah, I found that early timing in this event has been way better than sometimes even good timing. I don't know why. It just kind of seemed that way. For me, anyway, my hits. Which I don't know how you're early on 100, but it can happen. Needless to say, I was guessing fastball. Are you going for the Stan Musial, I suppose, since you went all the way to the 50? I really didn't grind the first event for him, and I probably won't go for him just because I feel like the other Immortals are going to probably be... Look at this team. Gallo, Edmonds, Napoli, Springer, Seager, Hintz, Bregman, Ohtani. Guess he has no pin. We do have Martin Perez going against Gallo. Yeah, he's got Houston Street in there. That's pretty much it. I've got to remember to go into my settings. Switch that to outfield. Alright, Jimmy. This card makes me nervous, lefty on lefty. Attaboy, Chris Davis. Gonna have the stream beside you so I can still... Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. That's a good pick. Don't do it. There we go. Tied him up with the curveball. Let's go hit. Oh my gosh. Right down the middle. Routine grounder to second. Put good wood on it though, Jimmy. There we go. Let's go, Nelly. Oh, that slider was destroyed. Good pitch. All right, 2-strike approach here. Just put it in play. We will not beat that out. That slider, yeah. Little off on that slider from Ohtani. Oh, Gallo. Why did he challenge fastball down to Gallo? 1-0. People throw a lot of fastballs to Gallo nowadays. And he went right back with one to Chris Davis. I missed like 3 sliders with Cruz, and he's all of a sudden gonna challenge fastball. Another one to Olsen. Hedman's gonna throw him out. No, we're into third. I would be shocked to see another fastball right here. That's 3 in a row that's been crushed. Oh, Kinsler, you hit it well, just right at somebody. All right, so we score 1 on 3. There's no way we leave in Perez versus Springer, though. Let's go, Danny.
Now pitching, Danny Farquhar.
We missed the cutter. Had good timing on it. I think the pitch I like most about Farquhar is how his curveball breaks more down than over. It's almost like a big 12-6 curveball. So you can kind of get in trouble with not being perfect timing. I mean, perfect release, I feel like. There we go. Got him to pop it up. 2 up, 2 down for Danny. Oh, you got Mike Scott first game, 2 innings. He's really good so far. Nice. That's good to hear. Yeah, I feel like he definitely will be a solid pitcher. Especially early on when people haven't seen him. Get up the middle, Bregman. Man, I wish you could get more hits with contact hitters on pitches like that you're right on. Seems like a lot of those are weak contact. You almost have to be early or late with contact guys, I found. Like that. I know Chirinos is more of a power guy, but this event early's definitely been good for me.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Matt Joyce. Outside, that's a ball.
Attaboy, Joyce.
The batter,
Just early. Get a hit on it. Oh, changeup got me a little too early. Ooh, that changeup almost looked like a little splitter right there. This is a big at-bat. Take a little practice swing. Oh, he challenged fastball up. Oh, we just missed it. Just missed it. That probably would have been a quit, too, if that one would have went. Oh, that slider didn't break as much as I thought it would. Oh, look at Cruz. That's a big shot. Henson's going to miss it. That's going to give him trouble. So Cruz is going to get a double. 2 RBI double. That's my first big hit with that postseason Cruz. That felt good to finally have one go his way. All right, Joey. Settle down, Joey. I dropped under it. All right, we do get 2, though. But we just need to protect 3-run lead. We should be A-okay. Bregman, Ohtani, Gordon. Anything about bringing Street in right here? Who do... Oh, we've still got Ziegler. Okay, we do have one more. One more righty in the pen. I thought he was our last righty. If need be. Oh, good pitch. All right, one up, one down. That's the only bad thing about pulling a Ohtani, or if you had Babe Ruth, you're gonna leave him in to get that at bat, and he will get a hit off of it. So he's got a little something going here. Get D at 1. 8 strikeouts after 4 with Scott. Yeah, that's nice. Talk about nice. Yeah, I think he, is that splitter just filthy? Oh, Gallo, we hung the change up. He's going to cut it to 1. I felt like if he made contact with anything with Gallo there, it was going out just because that's the way this game plays a lot of times. Uh-oh, no meter. All right, Tony Sip.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tony.
Great pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We swing out another one? Yes, he will. 3 straight sliders from Tony Sip, and he will get the save. There we go. Back-to-back wins to start out the stream. We will take it. Marco Estrada as a post-game, a silver post-game. We'll stay at Ship It. Long ball has been good to us at Ship It. How many games did it take you to get to 50, Damien? Must not have had to play too many. Got to it pretty quick, it seems like. You can't sell the mutual 70 something. Hey, that's not bad though. That is not bad. It's going 5 and 2 regular, which isn't great, but if you can keep that consistency, it makes events not too bad. I wish you could go back to past events and see how many games you played. I would like to know how many it took for me to get the Gagne. Yeah. And that one was definitely worth it to me, though.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Farquhar. Oh, no. He doesn't have a lefty in his pen. Wow. Not a single lefty. That's a good pitch. All right, protect here, Jimmy. Stay. I got to 10 though, but lost my. Yeah. I think that the last one I got to 9-1 and was in cruise control, and all of a sudden a guy hung a 12 spot on me. I was through with that event, with the Upton event, quickly. Attaboy, Cruz. The postseason Cruz is heating up for us. Righties, lefties, it doesn't matter. Solo bomb. There we go. 1-0. Joey gets it through the hole. A 1-out single. Take there, Chris Davis. Davis rips it through the hole. Yeah, I definitely have decided that early timing is a good thing this year. Better than late. The guy quit after 6 because he couldn't get a hit. Yeah. Sounds like I would have maybe quit too. Scott was dominating me like that. Oh, Olsen just out in front. I held. Thank you. 2-2 to Olsen. 1 out. Let's go, big guy. Oh, I didn't know he had a cutter. It was a good pitch. High sinker. Went right back to it. Okay. We're not going anywhere. I'll stay, though. That was contact swing, and that one's going to carry. If I would have regular swung, it would have probably been a pop fly just over second baseman's head. Weird sometimes.
Leading off the Gamecocks, third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Oh, it was a little too far in. He was looking for it, got good wood on it, but it was off the plate. So big out number 1 getting Gallo. And once again, I've got to remember, if I say it again, I'm going to kill myself. I've got to go into my settings and change that. Oh, he got the slider down. That was a good pitch, too. That was a really good pitch.
Batting third, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Really good pitch. Oh, he swung at it. See if we can get him chasing right here. Oh, we hung it. Oh, we got underneath the curve. That works. All right. So 2 away. Nelly Cruz. Let's go ahead and bring this pitch up a touch. I think he's holding kind of down, looking down. There we go. Got the curveball in. Chris Davis. Thank you, sir. All right. So we exchanged solo home runs. Both half of the first. So 1-1 ball game. Like I say, no lefties in the pen for our opponent. So we do have that going for us.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Who did he bring in? Danny? Makes me think Joyce, which that really doesn't help us too much because Joyce may be a better option than, I don't know. We just know going into pitch hit and Matt Joyce will get an at bat. Just under it. I hate how how power hitters are even better base hitters than contact guys. Wow, good turn on it, Robinson. Rolled over it. That's a good swing, though. Just did not get a result we were looking for. Yeah, it wasn't that far off of it. All right, Matthew Joyce. See, Nelson Cruz got that good arm, but he got hung up on the wall, so we will get a double out of it. Thanks to the animation. If he wouldn't have got that animation, I was definitely going back to first. That's a good rip from Joyce. Will he pitch to Edmonds is the question. Yeah, I got to remember that curveball for Danny dropped straight down. Pujols is going to beat him to first. That was a bad 0-1 pitch to swing at, but we got caught chasing. Lowry, Upton. We'll bring in Diekman for 2 batters, we know. This guy does kind of feel a lot like I'm playing myself. He bats very similar to how I bat. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, I can't believe he took it. That's a nasty one. Attaboy, Diekman. Who's he got on deck? Zanino. So I feel like this guy might give him a little bit of troubles. Just because he has that really quick bat. Yeah. Was he late on the, just early on the curveball? Okay. Good pitch. Attaboy, Chirinos. To get him 1, 2, 3. We just got to keep the pressure on. Pitching well. Keep swinging at good pitches. All right, Nelly. Oh. Ooh. I did not feel like I was under that one, but maybe I was. Maybe I was. Maybe I was. Yeah, maybe just a touch. Say I don't know. Maybe the early timing forced that as well. Oh, he's going to walk. He wants no part of Gallo. I can't say as I blame him. Chris Davis is due for us, though. Hold your horses, Gallo. Nino with a nice block. All right, let's go, Davis. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Hell, what's up, man? How's it going, Patrick? Oh, get through. Wow. Oh, I thought we destroyed that curveball. It's going to be a double play. And we may be headed to extra innings for the second time in 3 games. We'll see. We'll see. Unless he does something here. Rounder. Without it one. Guess what? What is that, Patrick? He has Olsen. I think I shared last time and I pulled him 2 days. Oh, you pulled Trout 2 days ago. Nice. Oh, there we go. Matt Olsen walks it off, so we will not be going into extras. GG to my opponent. We both hit a lot of pitches hard that game. That could have been a lot higher scoring game. Pulled a Mike Trout. Do you keep him? I know you had to keep him. That is awesome. I bought a 10-pack at 2M. He was the 4th pack. He probably didn't even care about opening the other 6 after that. That's pretty cool. Keep all the, oh yeah, without a doubt. I would do the same. I know a lot of people, you know, they say they would sell him. They need the stubs, but I mean, you really only have one shot, I think. Because if you sell him, you're not going to save up the stubs. Or I'm not going to. I'll find something to spend them on. Open them on Cruise. Yeah, Cruise could not even really looking. Just might have been another diamond in there and missed it. I don't remember. I was in such I imagine. Me myself, I just keep waiting on any diamond. I don't care who he is. Any diamond. Hickman's playing down, but he sure, those first 3 games, he didn't act like he was playing down. First ranked game with him, he went deep. Oh, that had to be sweet. Audio. I feel like I'm running out of righties before I'm running out of lefties. I'll look for another righty. See, he's got to be along the side. What about Matt Bush? What's he doing right now? I like the looks of that. I think I'm gonna sell that Topper Kluber I got though. I don't pitch well with him. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on the Kluber. I think it's all according to your style of pitching, I guess is the best way to say it. Like definitely if you're like a power warm type of guy, he's probably not gonna be the best. Although it's kind of tough to be a power warm this year, which I thought, that's why I kind of thought Kluber might be pretty solid. I like the quicker one. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying. That makes sense. See if Beltre can get in there at 3rd. are set up. We will keep Joey in left. Man. Springer. I'm tempted to put Springer in, though. Chris Carter. Gonna sell Kluber, finish the now. Get that diamond. Hey, the other evening was the first time I had played with him, and I was pressing with him, just trying to hit everything. And I think I had one hit with him, but tonight, just through 3 games, he already has a home run. I believe he's got a double. Could have been a triple, but I kind of held him up. Who do I have in that I got it? Okay, we're not going to be able to put in Beltre. Don't know what I was thinking there. That will also get me Tulo for... Oh, nice. Yeah, hey, I've been interested to see how that Tulo plays. Which I guess you're either going to get it or you're not. I mean, it's not one of those that you kind of think about. You're either going to get that deep into it. From what I've seen, he's a beast. I love the thought of his defensive stats. I don't know if they're going to play. You know, the game sometimes has its own ideas of what hits are and things, you know. But he may be pretty solid. Oh, Chris Davis. Oh, we had Joey at third. Okay. I don't know. I kind of... Can Chapman, Upton... I can't do anything. Mookie is back and looks fine too. That's good to hear. I haven't been able to hit online with that gold Albert Pujols. I don't know why. Like, everything is just a line drive out with him. Or I yank it foul. Gallo Cruz. May not be able to... Is there a shortstop I can... I hit better with gold put than I do the diamond put. That is so weird how people are different, yet kind of the same in this game. Like, some cards everybody plays the same with. Other cards it's just totally different. Alright, Man, that still doesn't get us down there. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Now let's see if we can put... Yeah, that still gets us in there. The Angels have so many bad injuries right now. No one is pitching to Trout. Yeah, that's the thing that... about Trout. He's, without help in that lineup, it can be tough for him to get pitches to hit. Need a lefty bat. Zara's playing up against lefties today, of course, when I need a lefty. Oh. Ozark time. Yeah, they're all on the DL. How long are Cozarts and Upton out for? I saw they were out. Excuse me. I saw they were out, but I didn't see for how long. Seager is playing up against righties. Ozark both. Okay, the 10-day, just to check them out. Kind of go with the... Man, too bad we already have the Seattle hitting stats done. Ohtani is like 6 weeks for the reevaluation. Yeah, I heard that, like, he's not necessarily... Are they talking about he may not have to have Tommy John? That was just kind of a rumor. And what was something that even if his arm's injured, they may still let him play outfield. I don't know. I've heard so many different rumors about it. Yeah, I heard he's out till 2020 if he has to have the Tommy John, but that was kind of the same news channel or whatever it was that they not made the story up, but kind of jumping to conclusions. It's a rumor as it stands. He's waiting 6 weeks to be evaluated. Yeah, that's kind of what I had heard. I mean, that would be... They want to see how it heals. That would be frustrating, not only for Angels fans, but all baseball fans. All the hype and excitement around him. And now here you are, could be on the shelf for a couple years. I hope it's not the case. I hope if anything else he can, I mean, if nothing else, he can still play the field, you know. He's 55-21, good record. Yeah, you did tell me you were worried about something like that, and I mean, you just never know about those young arms, what kind of wear and tear they've had put on them. You know, trying to do too much with a guy. I don't know. Oh, and I still forgot to go in there and fix my camera angle. D. Gordon may be scarier than Joey Gallo sometimes. I mean, there's so many different ways he could get on base. And then it seems like everyone but me can steal bases at will with him. There we go. 2 up, 2 down, hopefully. He was putting a lot of strain on himself. That's why it's very rare you see a guy play both sides daily. Yeah, I mean, was it also like the workout he was doing? I mean, if I've got a guy like that, I'm kind of, you know, letting him be cautious. Plus he throws, yeah, but I don't know, to me it doesn't look like he's throwing like he's straining his arm, if you know what I mean. He kind of throws, but I mean, still, if you're throwing that hard for that, I would have been interested to see if they, you know, might would have went reliever with him. I mean, that'd be pretty, you know, like a lot of colleges do. Let him play the field, bring him in if you need a reliever. I don't know. Yeah, it's still shoulder strain. Yeah, kind of like Darvish, you know, when he was with Texas. He didn't look like he would get hurt, but just over time, it still does damage.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Forgot he's got Mike Leake on the mound. I come out just hacking like it was a bronze. Oh, good changeup. That's why knuckleball tend to have long careers if they yeah, it's what am I swinging at there? Yeah, kind of like you watch softball. You just see the same girls throw over and over and over. Like they can throw like 400 pitches in a weekend or something. Just that it's more natural. When you're coming over the top, it's wear and tear on shoulder and elbow.
Nelson Cruz.
Those sliders are getting me tonight. They're definitely, see if it's confusing the hell out of Seattle right now. Yeah, there's a video of behind the catcher, like umpire view, of R.A. Dickey when he was with the Blue Jays, and that would definitely confuse me. Look at Nelson Cruz ripping it in the gap, righty on righty. Once I've calmed down and quit trying to hit everything for a home run with Nelson Cruz, I've started to hit with that postseason. I was just so excited to use him. I doubt Olsen gets anything here. Tim Wakefield had a very... Yeah, Wakefield was... I know a lot of knuckleballers, they don't start out as knuckleballers, but Wakefield was pretty solid younger when he was with the Pirates also. Every game I went for Jays, it was usually Dickey and seeing the knuckleball, and yeah, really weird.
Left fielder, Nelson Cruz. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad Bickler.
Wow, that's a good take. It's a shame RA wasn't near as good as AJ, and we traded Thor for him. Yeah, that's one that kind of is always gonna haunt people, I believe. Nelson Cruz flies out to Nelson Cruz. Thor's another guy that I don't understand why they're not more, I don't want to say cautious with him, but I mean, the way he plays, his attitude, you know he's not going to shut it down just if he's hurt. Let's go, Joey. Wow, I didn't think he was going to get to that one.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Break a bat right here, Ziegler. Oh, is he waiting on this pitch? Got him to pop it up. Let's go, Zanino. All right. See if we can't go put a run on the board. Syndergaard in our rotation would be much near. Yeah, I think any team would take him in there. I love DeGrom. Which I think everybody's kind of, you know, realizing how good DeGrom is. He's been one of my favorite pitchers for probably 4 years now. Ooh. Better be glad that thing had a little sink to it and got inside a little bit. That would have been way out of here. Get up the middle. The shift's going to get me. I think him and her are so polar opposite. Works great for them. Yeah, you might be onto something there. That's a good point. Imagine if they still had Steven Matz, the route he was on. Matt Harvey. And then Wheeler was a big-time prospect. And they had like 2 more big-time prospects. Or, I mean, I hear a lot of people talk about DeGrom like that as a finesse guy. But, I mean, what he still humps it up there. 95, 96. Can even hit 97 when he wants to. He's just, to me, he's got the mentality that I don't have to throw it by you to get you out. I can out pitch you versus just trying to throw it by you. Get by him. I was hoping that, I'm not going to lie, I knew that pitch was going to be in the dirt, and I was swinging, hoping it would get by him and we get a cheese runner. He prefers to use the secondary stuff, though. Yeah, with DeGrom. Yeah, like I say, I think he understands pitching. He's probably not as talented as Thor, but I just think he understands how to pitch maybe a little better. I think either Thor's got to figure out how to... Oh, is that gone? Oh, look, Chris Davis held him to a single. Yeah, Thor's either going to have to be maybe a closer type, or he's going to have to figure out how to not throw 110%. Yeah, he's got he's just got a, I mean, sinker cut. He's like Maddox throwing 100. Oh, I've quick pitched his pitcher. Sorry, man. I'm sorry about that. I really am. I was talking to chat and did not pay attention. Man, give us that call. Oh. Alright. Oh, it was foul. Ooh, I thought that thing was fair. That's a good pitch. Can we get 2? He's got 8 speed. Alright, we turned 2 on the 8 speed. I was nervous even with the 8 speed. Alright, we can end this thing with a walk-off. We can end this. They showed a slow-mo of a cutter. He threw someone, and my goodness, it's unhittable when he looked. Yeah. But I still think he's always going to have some type of issue till he learns to ease up just a touch. Why'd I drop under that with D? Looks like it takes a hard ride at the end. Yeah, it pretty much does. I mean, my gosh. All right, Kyle Seager. Start a little rally for us here. Sticking with Danny. Rolled me over. expecting big things out of Jimmy Edmonds here. He hangs that cutter. Oh, he went fastball. Was looking cutter. I didn't quite get enough of it. Tomorrow is Father's Day. My wife and kids are taking me to breakfast. Nice. That's good, man. Good to hear. I like to hear good family stuff. You hear so much negative a lot of times that I enjoy hearing good stuff like that. Where are y'all gonna go eat? My wife bought me a 12-pack of Coronas for tonight, too. We'll enjoy, man. Enjoy. I may wind up having me a couple of something this evening. I've got to learn how to hit with D. Gordon like that. We're going to Village Inn. Never heard of it. Another little cheese blooper. Did we get him back picked? No, we did not. I gotta get Deepman out of there. I don't know why I'm saving all my bullpen guys. It may be a Florida restaurant, LOL. Well, we don't really have many restaurants of any type where I'm from. Or where I live, which is where I'm from. But we do a lot of feeding ourselves. They make an awesome country fried. I know we have absolutely no shot at D. Gordon right here, but we're gonna chance it. Alright, so we may limit the damage though. That's one of my favorite meals. We call it a chicken fried steak. We let him have second. I saw him take the lead, but it was too late. I'd already committed to pitching. It's my favorite too. We got to get, if we can get through this with one, I'll be grilling the backyard tomorrow as long as it doesn't. Man, we've been having, which is common. Well, you being in Florida, you can understand those just evening high humidity pop-up showers that it lasts for 10 minutes. And when it gets through, it feels like you're in a rainforest for a couple hours.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman, Joey Gallo. Your attention, please. Now pitching, James Hazel.
Ooh. Too late. All right. Sinker got some spice to it. We went right back to it. Sadly, my dad passed away a couple years ago to cancer. Man, speaking of dads, it being Father's Day and all, you know what really sucks for me? Me and my dad were so much alike that we always argued, and we never disliked each other, but it was hard for us just to kind of hang out and talk because we were so much alike. And he passed away 6-7 years ago. And I look back now and laugh because if he was still around, we could actually hang out and talk now because I was a little immature and hot-headed. But, you know, that's why I tell people, hey, your mom and dad and your family and friends, you got to appreciate them because you You never know when stuff can happen. It doesn't get eaten. I just enjoy doing it to remember him. Yeah, that's a good deal, man. I say. A lot of people, they focus on the pain. Once you can get through that pain, though, gotta try to make good memories. Oh, we just missed that with Olsen. That was good timing, too. He got us on the curveball. So there we go. We dropped the first game going for that run. Just didn't get lucky on some pitches we hit well. Then he had the, like I say, I got to learn how to hit with those speed contact guys. That's what beat us that game, was his speed contact guys. I'm going to take a quick little bathroom break, 5 minutes at the most. I'll be right back. All right, this seems to be a reoccurring thing for us. We lose the first one, and then we win about 4 or 5 of them. So only up from here. You fought to the end. You're fought. Yeah, man, that's. I wish that Mike Scott card had. Yeah, that I was looking like a 2-seam or a changeup. He's got the splitter, but so the changeup. I just wish he had a fastball with some movement. All right, let's go. Gordon Bregman. Oh, he's got the Griffey. I need, I don't know, like 30 more plate appearances to have that breakout Griffey. I've been slacking on my grinding. Which I don't figure he'll be a great card to use, but gonna do this right now. Bullpens. Getting Wagner and Troy Percival warmed up. I have yet to see Percival. This will, if we see him, which we should, will be my first time facing Troy Percival. His favorite player was Joe Carter. Born for obvious. Born in Toronto. Yeah. That's got to be one of the most iconic walk-offs ever. Which, me being from Louisiana, I stand by the greatest walk-off is the Warren Morris College World Series, but the Joe Carter is close. It's right there with the Kirk Gibson arm pump. Those ones you watch and you're like, yeah, that's grown men enjoying a kid's game. The low fastball. I should have known it was coming to Gallo. Ooh, we just missed it. Just got to get started a touch early. Oh, Gallo. The early swing on the changeup. He did kind of hang it over the middle, though, and that ball is still going. My gosh. That is over those rocks. Oh, Nelly. I was looking fastball right there. Gallo is a yeah. Oh, I was trying to hit a home run with Cruz. That was on me. I read the curveball and I dropped under trying to hit a home run. That's what I've been doing with Cruz, though. I've been trying to do too much with him. Kluber is selling for $40K. Not bad. No, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, Olsen, I do the same thing with Olsen. It's like I feel like only way I can get hits with him are home runs, and when I don't try to hit home runs, I hit a lot of line drives with him. Rookie Andrew Miller. Oh, he jumped on that. E. Gordon. Tim Edmonds will bring it in, though. I sold the Jose Ramirez for around, I might have got $35K for him. I'm regretting that now. Definitely regretting that now. Which I knew he should get a power upgrade. But they just kind of kept using the inside edge to power upgrade him. Man, this Andrew Miller is wild. Oh, look at Griffey. Little sawed off single. He should have went for two. We got the bad throw. Yeah, Ramirez is in the MVP. Yeah, it was just one of those that I was like, they're never going to give him a power update. And his defensive stats weren't enough to kind of keep him in there for his bat, if that makes sense. He won't win it, but he's having a great year. Yeah, and I knew, too, that... Oh, look at Buhner going outside. Should have went 3 with Griffey. And early on when his average is low because he was hitting a lot of balls hard early on and just wasn't getting rewarded for them. D. Gordon, good play. Trout is in God form. Yeah, it's Trout's. To me, though, I feel like every year going into the season, it's Mike Trout's to lose. It's all right. That's how I need to swing at that curve, though. Over the top and early. I don't know why I come back with a fastball up and in there, but they did. People make some odd pitching choices, in my opinion. Like, I've been early on everything, and he challenged fastball up. Attaboy, Zanino. Way to move him up. I finally did a good job of not dropping under one. Just line drives. That was not a line drive, Phillip. Oh, wow. Interesting, interesting. Dropped under it. All right, D. Gordon. So do people contact swing with Gordon? Like, see, that's dead center of that one. With a normal swing, and it's a weak ground out. I might have even been a little on top of it, which I was trying to do.
Leading off for the Snakes, third baseman, Albert Pujols.
Do any of y'all hit with D. Gordon? You do? Do you have success with D. Gordon? And D. Gordon type hitters? I think that's my weakness right now in this game is I don't know how to use speed contact, guys. I use circle with D. Okay. You have pretty good success with that? I find that they hit the ball harder when I use contact. Like, they'll hit a lot of deep fly balls. When I try to use contact, I don't know what it is. That's a great pitch. Attaboy, Nell. I will say Nelson Cruz feels smoother the postseason defensively versus the live series. I'm not saying he's better defensively. I mean, obviously he has to be because of those stats, but he doesn't feel as awkward to use out there, I guess is the best way for me to say it. All right. Kyle Seager. I've never really hit that good with Kyle Seager. Billy Wagner. I'm going to try this Chris Young out versus the Chris Carter. That's a good line drive out to Griffey. Thought that was going to fall for a hit. That's a good swing early on 99. Wow. Jimmy just early. Was that a splitter? Stay fair. Turbo Ray. Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you, Turbo. I appreciate it, man. I was actually watching you earlier. Streaming. Get up the middle, Gallo's such a cheese. Oh. Could have had a triple there, probably. Get a double with him. How is everyone doing this evening? Welcome. Hold up, Nelly. Turbo for president. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How many? I think I'm just at 7 or 8. I played some Thursday. I didn't play any yesterday. Just had to take a break from the grind of this game. There's Nelly Cruz yanking one off of the scoreboard. Turbo the GOAT. This dude has the best accent. I'm subbing. Hey, thank you.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Is that a thick West Texas? No, it's actually a West Louisiana accent. Thank you for the subscriptions, y'all. Really appreciate it. Like and subscribe to this homie. How many wins did you end up at, Turbo? Shreveport, Lake Charles. Since you know Shreveport, Lake Charles, you probably know Toledo Bend. You've heard of Toledo Bend. I live right in the middle of it on the Louisiana side, which is kind of directly in between Lake Charles and Shreveport. I visited the States once. So it made me feel homesick for a 10-day vacation.
your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit.
All right, let's get these last 3 outs. Go Gallo. You visit Louisiana quite often for work. What kind of work are you in, if you don't mind me asking, Ricky? All right, we got to keep D. Gordon off the bases, even though 3-run lead. Male escort. Federal government. All right. So probably Barksdale. If I was guessing. Side gig. No, I think this makes it win number 8. D-neck hoeing for a living. I'm in no hurry to really get. I've just kind of been playing this at my leisure because I don't want to get aggravated, especially this West. You see so many of the same lineups that kind of gets old to me. And I'm going to keep the Scott, and I'm not really worried about the Musial. So just kind of chilling. Not really too try hard mode in this event. He taps more than your phone and house. Nice. Good one. Nobody sees it coming, pun intended. I appreciate y'all coming in and giving me a few laughs here. Giggity. Quagmire. Sexiest Fed ever. Mississippi Heat. I was asking the rest of the stream that was in here before, how did they hit with? I cannot hit with D. Gordon or the high contact, high speed guys. Like if I use contact, I hit long fly balls. If I use normal swing, I hit weak grounders. I don't know. That's kind of. I just got back from Germany, so it's good to be back home. I've never been to Germany. I've got, my grandmother was born in Germany and lived there, moved over during the war with my grandpa. They got married. My oldest uncle was born in Germany. I've always kind of wanted to go there. Oh, another Rangers fan. Oh, Gallo, I dropped under it. You really got to get on top of the ball with the PCI for contact hitters. Try to pull high inside of first base. I have a good stream, but I got to go. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by. Do a lot of y'all have channels? Are y'all also content creators, for a nicer word? And I've still yet to go to my menu and make this. I've been trying to switch to this outfield so I can see the second baseman, because they refused to give us a button to, and that hit him. Most of us create content. All right, cool. I'll be sure to check out all of y'all's channels if I can remember all the names. Oh, come on. Frozen. Omar. Not the best start. No, I'm a bludger. I live vicariously through people who are actually good at this stuff. Hey, I'm a have my moments type. Sometimes I'm on and I play well. Other times, not so much. Ah. That's gone. Oh, I can't believe he took that pitch. What's he waiting on? I thought for sure that curveball was going to be gone. I've decided to work the market to get Beltre and keep my Kluber. Yeah, that's what I tend to do. Plus, I mean, if worse comes to worse, I'll just break out the old debit card and buy some stubs. If I, lots of times, you know, I always regret selling a player because I'm a card collector at heart, and it's just hard for me to get rid of any card. That was an interesting play. At least we tagged him out at third. I have tons of hats and jerseys. Yeah, those are... I really never sell or get rid of any hats or jerseys because you just never know when you're going to need them. Carter pops up the low changeup. Interesting. All right, so if we can get out of this just giving up one, maybe A-okay. I can always get more on trade-ups. He went. You know he went. He's power swinging with Gallo. Think he can catch up to the high heat? We're fixing to find out. Yes, he can. I keep all bobbleheads autographed towards jersey and hat trades. Yeah, I say I can't see selling them because the only time I'll sell them is if I'm flipping. If I'm just flipping them in the market. Alright, we got our work cut out for us. Comeback time, though. Comeback time. Matt Olson, he's the man to do it. I'm just glad I didn't drop under it. That's a sign that hitting's fixing to turn it on this evening. Is he letting the CPU pitch? I want that too low, but I don't want to give up Kluber. Yeah, those are decisions there. There you go, Olsen. Just hit a single. Not trying to hit bombs. I want that too low bad. Got that sweet Brandon Crawford. Hey, that's made my evening. I love Crawford. Maybe I need to get me a little gel in it though. Get it shining. Playing golf today? Alright. I just thought he was going with another changeup down there. He froze me with the high heat. Get up the middle. No, Zanino. Man. Felt like that was going to be pretty good. Crawford is a sexy. No homer. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I can agree with that. Gotta like Crawford. I mean, I feel like Crawford should get a postseason card and give him some pop. He's hit some of my favorite recent postseason home runs. Come on, D. I should have laid out for that. LSU fan? Yes, sir, I am. Yes, sir, I am. Why doesn't Baumgartner have a postseason card? Would he have like 180 stamina? Turbulent raid. Hey, thanks, Rhett Gaming Connors. Purely for Honeyback. Yeah, he was so much fun in to watch in college too. My gosh. Think he was looking for that pitch? Jimmy Edmonds struggles for it a little bit. Seriously, a crazy stamina. Yeah, he would. He'd be a great stamina card. Didn't they have one, or was it a hardware card? I feel like they may be misremembering. I've only seen highlight because I was born the wrong, but that dude was so beast. He was definitely a guy you wanted on your team. That is for sure. Why can't I see who's got on deck? Nelson Cruz. Yeah. I mean, he's going to score one with Omar, ain't he? Why is D. Gordon like 4 miles an hour when he's playing second base? Yeah, blew his leg apart. Yeah. Man. How does Omar Vizquel get that single up the middle? Pass. D. Gordon. He's the Flash when he's on the base pads. He went. Fielding this game. So yeah, that's the only. I'm not gonna say only, like the hitting. If you don't take the hitting too serious, the game can be fun. But the fielding just is badness. But I still stand by, a lot of times the game has decided if it's going to be a hit or not as soon as the ball's made contact, and there's nothing you can do about it, fielding wise. I'm going to cut this umpire in the park after this game. Yeah, the umpires can be as aggravating as fielding, too. See, that was a contact swing, and I felt like I was really... Maybe I was too far on top of it. Ah, man. All right, D. I was trying to stay on top of it. And I feel like a lot of those fall against me, and I hardly ever get them to fall. I swear I rage most on horrible strike ball calls. Come on, Mississippi Heat. You're winning 4-0. You think I want to bat with Tony Sip?
Your attention, please. Now coming in to pinch hit, Kyle Seager.
Alright, Kyle, make him pay for it. That was power swing. Get by him. Alright. There we go. GG to the Mississippi Angels. Oof, that PCI. Yeah. Yep. All right. Now I ain't got to do that. GG, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, this is why you was talking about the balls and strikes calls. This, the fact that you've got to build your lineup every time is what makes me want to rage. I mean, how many events are we into it by now? Surely they could have fixed that. Show us your team. All right. Like, you want to see all cards, or... We have 11 Garrett Coles. We had 20-something Paxtons. There's the starting pitchers for... I think I have every gold live series gold card. So, I won't show all of those, but there's the diamond pitchers. The Hater, he's probably the best lefty in the game right now. This Alex Wood on the ticket counter is a normal event, great event card. That's why I got him, and that's why I went after the sale as well. The last event, I used both of them a lot. The Gagne, he was worth the grind. I did grind out the Gagne. Hoffman, he's what little bit I've used of him. Yeah, Brad Hand. I guess this is pretty much the lineup I go with. I like that Chad Green card for some reason. Just that 85-mile-an-hour sinker. It messes with my head when I face him, so I just gotta assume it messes with other people's heads as well. The Lee Smith card, I thought he was gonna be better than the Hoffman, but the Hoffman he's a nasty card. My created player is my catcher. We have Yvonne Pudge Rodriguez. He's cheese anyway, like creative player, so I didn't want to make us switch it, and yeah, so I kind of gave an immortal I felt like should be in the card, and I think we have him up to like 108 power or something. I mainly play Joey at first. He's been one of my clutchest hitters. Second base, we roll with Mookie at second. I haven't played any ranked seasons since I got the postseason Nelson Cruz. I normally have Dale Murphy in right because of that arm. He throws out a couple. He throws out a couple guys. I'm gonna say probably every 5 games he'll throw a couple guys that you get somebody wanting to run. This Kemp card was definitely worth the Conquest Extreme. JD, I don't hit that well with JD, to be honest. Well, 316. That's all right. I say I don't hit well. I guess I hit bad, but I do have 6 strikeouts with him in 38. But I kind of go for broke with him. But I don't hit as well as it seems like he hits against me. I've been trying Seeker at shortstop just because I have no idea who I want to play. I've yet to try out the Glaber. Hanley, I don't know. Just didn't do it for me. Giving you my PSN to grind. Man, this week I really slacked on grinding. But the Killebrew. I play Killebrew at third. I think I hit righties better than lefties with him. A lot of these stats, I used him during the Conquest Extreme, but he hits really well ranked seasons. Glaber, yeah, I've noticed that Glaber. This is really the I typically platoon Pedro. Yeah, you can see he's in the starting lineup. I'll put in Pedro if I face a lefty. I bring in Harmon. Of course, you got to have Joey Gallo and Reese Hoskins on your bench. Yeah. I mean, this Brandon Phillips just against righties, you can square up pitch after pitch, and it's doing nothing. And Chase actually plays really good defense at second, but Mookie, in my opinion, plays better defense at second. Say I haven't got to use this Nelson Cruz yet, so I really haven't worried about first baseman because as soon as we can get Babe, he's gonna be my first baseman. I just need him to come out with a lot of these cards are that way, like the Griffey. I haven't really worried about another outfielder. I keep my fingers crossed that they're going to bring out a good Carlos Gonzalez card, a good Cargo, because if they bring out a good Cargo card, I almost have to play him in the outfield. He was I was one of the few people that loved him last year. Pretty much the Nolan Ryan. I'm sad that you can't like blow people away this year because that made that card. But we've still got to do that one. Some of the Torres, all the new starting pitchers. This Anibal Sanchez, I've used him. Maybe I pulled him in a when I played some viewers, and I also pulled him in a off stream when I was trying to test out contact hitters in ranked season, which I got no hit. Teddy Ballgame, rather. Ed, you'd rather Teddy Ballgame than Babe Ruth? Or who? This game he needs Teddy Baseball immediately. I wonder when the Ted Williams Immortal will come. They've been really hush-hush about a lot of stuff, which aggravates me. It's like, I mean, it's not like it should be some big top secret thing. People that are going to work the market they already have prepared for that. I mean, it's not like I don't know why it's disrespectful to have Babe and not Teddy. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I definitely will. I'm hyped for 97 Frank Thomas in 2 weeks. Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna be a good 97, or there's different 97s. If they load one side or they do something stupid with him, they can make him an aggravating 97. I'll never get any immortals anyway, so who knows why I care so much. Hey, you never know. I feel like this mutual one's not a bad one, because if you're gonna grind the events anyway, he shouldn't be hard to get. Or that's kind of my thoughts on it. I'm going back with Kens. I hit better with Kinsler, putting him back in at second. Hear what I'm supposed to do. Leaving Bregman at shortstop as well. Go rogue here. Kinsler has that nice short swing. I'll have Pujols as soon as they give me Thomas. Yeah, I know a lot of people that, and that's another thing that kind of aggravated me, was the fact that how they're kind of going to release the Immortals, which, hey, I'm not upset with it, but say I really didn't care about the Pujols, because I was going to put Babe at first, so I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm not really gonna spend the time on a pinch hitter, because Pujols really can't play anywhere else either. I'm trying to remember who my other bat was. I'm bringing in for lefties. Yeah, I'm not going with Seager either. What about Odor? What's he doing? He's playing up against lefties, of course. Pujols' Golden Goose love. I like Albert too. I've always liked, even though his Cardinals team did some rather unspeakable things, but I've still always liked Albert. I remember that home run derby where he put on a laser clinic. Laser, just line drive after line drive. Pujols at third, Chipper at shortstop. That'll be a very nice lineup. I just wonder how I don't know, this is my thought. If they would have left the power where it's at, which I still say there's a little too much power. But who is my other guy I've got in that I can make this happen? We must set the lineup. Immortal Bob Gibson is going to be filthy. I think so as well. I know a lot of people aren't like real big on him, but I have to tend to agree with you there. I thought I had another lefty bat in here. Guess Matt Joyce was the only one. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go. 8 wins. I did miss yesterday because I had it. I was like, well, I can just win 4 games a day. Not really worry about it, but missing yesterday put me behind schedule. Did put me behind schedule. Have you seen the fielding on the immortal Bob Gibson? On any of the Bob Gibson cards? I was just looking at random stats of cards the other day. He's got almost 90 fielding. I want to say it's at least 84. I mean, guys with 12 fielding are already hockey goalies. Imagine what that's going to be like. All right, he's got Altuve, Olsen, Springer, Correa, Chapman, Gallo, Haniger, Zanino. Ohtani on the mound. I had James Paxton in my rotation. Wow, that's a lucky pull. That's why I was struggling to fit my lineup. That makes sense now. Why I was struggling to get another left-handed bat. Well, at least we pulled the diamond. 89 fielding, 97 arm strength. Jeez. Yeah, what? Talk about nothing's getting up the middle. How did we pull Paxton? Just inflates his overall? Yeah, I guess. But I mean, looking at his per nines and everything, I maybe with his breakout and his rookie card. Come on up. Yeah, these umps, man. It's like as if hitting's not easy enough. Yeah. I did myself no favors with that one. Man, I guess using all of those, I'm used to all those bronze pitchers. Using a diamond's giving me a little trouble. Altuve showing some pop. We got lucky right there. I'm sure he's frustrated. Hernandez umpired every GD game. Yes. Yes, Angel Hernandez. Not only does he make some really questionable calls, but he's also like arrogant about it. Like, you should not argue with me. I'm that good of an umpire. Be looking for this. I feel like everybody just crushes fastballs here lately. I swear they lowered the pitch speed just a click. I think just a click. The least competent man in baseball. My favorite baseball team is the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. Those are my two. That's my. I mean, the Rangers are pick 1, but then I like to have a National League team too. And I like watching baseball, and if I see a team I like, I'm not necessarily a team that I think's gonna win it. But you know, you watch a team, you're just like, man, I really like the makeup of this team. I like the feel of this team. I like the way they play. And I like the it's not just because the Brewers are winning, but I just kind of like to watch their team. They seem like a fun team when they're playing. Remember when he threw out Beltran? Yeah, for not being on the on deck circle. Like, come on, man. This isn't a Little League or Dixie Youth if you're from the South. I mean, even then, kids are given. Yeah, Trout, no doubt. Get up the. Look at Ohtani. Don't they know his shoulder's injured? Alright, we gotta focus up here.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
It's like yeah, he's the friendly. I mean, like, I don't know how anyone, other than just, you know, I feel like sometimes umpires make the game as much about them as the actual game. I don't know. Like, you can't do that. Come on, Joey. You gotta destroy that pitch. Yeah, Ohtani out for at least 3 weeks waiting. Yeah. Yeah. We were discussing Ohtani and that whole situation right before y'all came in, and I don't know, I feel like if he's comes back, I would like to see him use kind of like a college pitcher. You know, let him throw a couple innings when you need him. Let him play the field. Don't try to make him. I mean, being a starting pitcher in the major leagues is probably the hardest job in sports, in my opinion. Great pitch, Paxton. I'm gonna die if he gets Tommy John. Lindor's price keeps going up. Loving it. Yeah, I was tempted to get the Lindor a while back. I still don't know what I'm going to do at shortstop. Nice piece of hitting there from Matt Olson. He was harassing the front for more play. Yeah, that's... we were kind of... You rake with Lindor? Is he gonna steal? He stole second. No, threw him out. Thank you, Blue. But we were talking about, who was the other person we were talking about? Thor. And how sometimes you've gotta calm down those young guys' emotions. Can we freeze him right here with a fastball? Yes, we did. Wrecked, son. That's right. Zanino. Working on his MVP ballot. Normally, I hit Ohtani well. I don't know why I'm struggling with him this game. Chris Davis almost beat that out. Nice bit. Thank you, Branch Ricky. I pulled it in more than pushing it up. I pulled it in instead of just pushing it up. I don't know. It's almost like people are confident in that fastball. I'm giving him reason to be confident. He is. Normally, that's the pitch I destroy with him. Trout's by now is at 468K. Pulling him. It's my crowning moment. How's LSU baseball looking for next year? I'm not sure if he's going to sign, drafted 8th round. But if he does, he's got scary. Yeah, I think the shortstop, I can't remember his name. The Brewers, and maybe one of the pitchers. Everybody else is supposedly signing, but we'll see. The big thing this year was the pitching staff wasn't good to begin with, and then injuries here and guys having to pitch more than they should have, and that's gone. Lucky he was on top of it. I wouldn't say.
The pitcher, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, hey, Otani. Oh, I thought he might put the hit and run on there.
Your attention, please. Now pinch hitting.
Didn't feel like I was quick pitching him with Otani, and I don't know why you would have left him in so long if you were not going to hit with him. JD Davis. Let's go Chris Davis. There we go. Trout is second, go Gallo first. I played around grinding a shortstop or maybe a second baseman. And I put Gallo's swing on the creative player. And something about that swing, the ball jumps off of it. Let's go, Blue. Yeah, I mean, why leave him in all that time and then pull him for JD Davis? And we're going for the complete game with Mr. Paxton here. Man, I cannot get a call. Gallo's swing is Griffey level good. I've got about 30K on the market now in Cell Wars. I'll be patient. Yeah, just be patient with the market. Like, if you're trying to do a lot of flipping at night and stuff, it usually doesn't work out well. But if you'll put in 20 orders the next morning, you usually got, yeah, this umpire just killed me. And then he gets a just late on an inside changeup, and it goes for a double. I don't know. Odd things happen. So I guess that's because we had absolutely no stamina with Paxton, so that's my fault. I was sitting there bragging about how we was going to go complete game with him. We were talking one stream. Let me run this by y'all. I don't think it was me and Patrick. Might have been me and Blake. It'd be cool if catchers had a framing quirk. Alright, he's gonna pitch to Kinsler with a position player. And actually hitting your spot with the umpires would give you more calls. I get more calls when I completely miss my spot. Framing stat would be great. Like I say, I can try to throw a pitch on the inside and just miss the stick and throw it over here and get the call. I mean, that should not happen. You know, and it would make, you know, Gary Sanchez less valuable in my opinion. Getting border strikes more often would be more valuable in my opinion. I would be more apt to use someone, because I'm not gonna lie, right now if I didn't use my creative player, I'm using the Gary Sanchez because he still has 84 arm strength, and blocking and fielding don't seem to matter a whole lot in my opinion. Oh, this grind is getting real. Have y'all enjoyed the events this year? Like, actually enjoyed playing them versus just trying to grind through it? Yeah, I haven't enjoyed them either. Like last year, there were some that were somewhat enjoyable. But I feel like they could do a lot more with the events. Like, make them a lot more fun. Yeah, the same. It's just the same card after same card. Like, I'm wanting to put Trevor Story in my my ranked seasons lineup. God, what does Matt Joyce have? Some type of fighter quirk? And then we roll over one. Oh, the Dykstra, Lester, Upton rewards were trash. Yeah, I'm kind of just playing this event just to play it. The Scott does look interesting to me. Gagne, yeah, I made sure I did the Gagne. I just stayed up till whenever I had to get the win. I didn't play well in it. I played the Upton. Say I went 9-2 in my only attempt at the Upton one. Scott is going for 40. What do y'all think he'll end up at? Yeah, Kanye's the only but I don't know this Scott, man. Scott looks rather tempting. I'll just buy Scott. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Oh no. I play Madden events sometimes. It's like I say, it's hard for me to get locked in competitive in these events. Especially the 3-inning ones. I've got to start grinding. I haven't even tried to make World Series this year. I've just got the Championship Series and said, that's good enough. I think I've maybe played 42 total ranked season games. What if we get Paxton again? How did I miss him in the starting rotation? Tomorrow is Sunday, correct? Father's Day. I will be doing fewer games, I think, tomorrow evening. And I do have a longtime subscriber that he's got first dibs on it. But after that, I think he's the only one. I got the World Series last season. They gave me Verlander as my diamond, so I set this one out. And that David Wright may be worth going after. David Wright may be worth going after. Hero. Hey, Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan's got first. He's got dibs tomorrow. I think we're going to start around 8:30. Just chill, hang out, play a few 5-inning games. Let's see his opponent. Yeah. Hendricks. Liam Hendricks. That's a new one. Alright. We're breaking out the big guns early. Maybe I'll swing by with my diamond squad. Hey. Be more than happy to see it. Seeing that Mike Trout. I don't know if I believe it till I see you. Come on, Jim Edmonds. Hit the weight room.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Add me. I have a screenshot. I'd probably take a swell though. I would be hitting record as fast as I can. God. I'm so impatient right now. Yeah, 8:30 just messaged me on PlayStation so we can play. I'll try to play this time. Hey, only thing you missed last time was my PC crashing. Old man, gamer. Oh, you were talking about 8:30 Eastern, correct, Ryan? Gallo, is that's gonna bloop down? I take it Ryan was talking 8:30 Eastern, so we'll that'll be 7:30 Central. Yeah, that's okay with me, Ryan. That's actually perfect. Get through the hole. My PSN is PH7 Gaming. Same as the channel name.
Leading off for Minnesota, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Atta baby. My thing with Gallo is, if he beats me, he beats me. I'm at the point where I'm like, I'm not gonna stress pitching to him. Give him some curveballs, give him some fastballs, see if my opponent can do anything with him. See, like that pitch, I hit exactly where I was trying to throw it. You should get those borderline strikes. But now, like, watch this. I'm going to aim inside, and I'm going to throw it outside. Well, I didn't. A lot of times you'll get that call, though. I mean, that's what's... That really backfired on me right there. Sent a friend request. Okay. I'll check it out after I'll accept after I shut the stream down. I will definitely accept it, and I'll bask in the loveliness of Mike Trout. I'll add you as well. Can't wait to play. See how I stack up. All right, man. Cool.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tony Setter.
The most fun I've had playing this year has been playing with another content creator, Dictator Gaming, we play with real teams, and we've kind of started a little series, but we play with is it the Play Now exhibition mode, and you can use the real teams, and we play on Hall of Fame, and it is fun. You don't see near as much nonsense. No one believed you would. Yeah, if you pull Trout, you've got to screenshot that. What am I doing? Stay fair. That's staying foul. That thing waited to the absolute last second. I thought it was going to hit the foul pole. And then I strike out because I'm trying to sit back on it. Wow, wow. A late on 80, but early on 86. Come on, Olsen. I showed a few other people in another stream that he was on the roster and they drooled. Yeah, I mean, you can't just go around flaunting that, hey, I pulled Mike Trout. That's rude. Bad karma. Bad karma. No, I would be doing the same.
Leading off for Minnesota, center fielder, Haniger. That's in, ball two.
I think this guy's just taking. No? Swung at that pitch, but not the other ones. That's interesting. I'm about half done with Extreme. What a grind for an old timer. I agree, my man. That's a grind for anyone. I got lucky and did the AL West in maybe 4 turns, and then really played a lot of games the next 3 turns. So it wasn't too bad on me finishing up. Pat using his pool like a cheap pickup. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, baby, let me show my trout. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one, Loki. Bregman, does he have enough pop? Nope. That was a ball, though. I'm okay with that one because that was inside on the hands. When you just get him, you must tell people. I agree. I agree completely. Shout it from the rooftops. How did I miss that pitch? Dang it. Man, I knew it was coming. 5-pack trout. Old trout. I pulled 3 Mike Trouts 2 years ago, and I'm not joking. This was way before I even knew what YouTube actually was as far as video games. But I pulled 3 of him. I just all of a sudden cannot get the ball to fly. Dead ball. I run into stretches like this. I mean, we're going to see the PCI placement. Ah, okay. I moved it a little too much that way. I dropped under that one. The different face you pull when you start reading the last comment to when you fish for it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't hide my emotions too much. I'm luckily, I am kind of a calm person when it comes to most of the time. But cause I'm not a good liar. And I do not hide that right there. Why can't I do that? Why? I guess cause I never have late week contact. I guess. Sense of humor is messy. I'm an unhinged Australian. Hey, like, my deal is, as long as it's not directed at it, as long as it's, how can I say this? As long as it's respectful humor like that. Not this time. Because there is a difference. Like, as long as it's not directed towards anyone specific. That's gone. Should have been. Okay, he does not like that. Did we get him? Oh, come. That had to be a better pitch than that. Sip. Is there like a 25-mile-an-hour wind blowing in? I had a fanboy moment when I pulled him. Yeah, I have one of my kind of childhood friends that we were best friends all throughout school and everything. He's the same way. It's like Oh, GG, opponent. All right, we're gonna make one more team. Yeah, he was to say he always said it. When people ask about it, he would say, "I just say what everyone else is thinking." Everyone else is thinking it. He's the only one that would say it. Yeah. 12 years of being married, I can definitely see a wife just rolling eyes at inappropriate joke. But the thing is, like I say, guys make the inappropriate jokes. It's just part of being it's never growing up. You know, you're kind of, it's still being that kid and seeing kind of what you can get, how far you can, what you can say and kind of get away with, things of that nature. And most normal guys, they find it funny as well. So that's what she said. Fitting for the Michael Scott grind. That's what she said. The Australian, huh? Y'all have feisty women in Australia. I think women are feisty no matter where you're at. I think women are kind of universal. Mm-hmm. I think at this point, this event grind, I'm just tired of using these same players, but really no other options. Dickman, Billy, Tony Sip. The focus thing. Also, women are pretty tough. Yeah. Can take life too serious. Got to make everything a joke. That way you're never boring. I agree with you got to take everything lightly. Like, there's times when situations call for seriousness, but there's no need in making things more serious than they have to be. Would I play Adrian at third and Edgar Martinez? I mean, Adrian at first and Edgar Martinez at third. This is even this game. The game don't even know how to make a decent lineup. What's Jed Lowry doing? I'm gonna throw Jed Lowry in there at second. Might as well. Bregman, you're not playing shorts. Gene doesn't do terrible. What about Elvis? That would be a total waste. I do believe Simmons. Leave Simmons in there. We sent women. Yeah, it would end rather swiftly, I do believe. Although, if there's any women watch it, I mean this in a joking manner. A guy told me one of the best jokes, as far as the women go, said, "You know why women can't be referees or umpires? Because they'd still be making a call from last year." Or still worried about a call from last year. It's one of those, it's not my joke, so I did not tell it very well. Elvis has left the building in this game. That card sucks. Yeah. Yeah, poor Elvis. I like it. Elvis is kind of right there with Beltray for me as a player. Like, to see the joy he plays with the game with. Makes him a really fun player to watch. Oh, we got to throw in that fielder. And we got to get Pujols out of there. I don't know why I even worry about if they have. I never pinch run or anything. Like I say, that is my biggest fault in this game, if you will. We are going to switch up this lineup some, though. Putting Jimmy in the 4 hole. Then we're going to putting Matt Olson down at the bottom behind Zanino. Change it up a bit. Shake things up in the lineup. DeShields for pinch. Can I get him in there? I think he's going to raise my modifier too high. Yeah. I normally look at it as if I go through 3 pinch hitters, I'm probably not going to win the game anyway. So I like to put put it all in my starting lineup and try to have a balanced group of arms in the pen. Hello, Devil Kevin. How's it going, man? I'm 6 chromas in PH7. Hey, that's a good evening. Speaking of that, I gotta go take a quick bathroom break. I will be, like I say, our breaks are short, about 5 minutes, and I will be right back. Alright. Might have to go into try hard mode to get some wins tonight. Good to be back, Loki. Hey, Hunter, how's it going, man? Changes cost for both. I got lucky on a lot of my exchanges. They've seemed to go up quite a bit. I kind of sat around on Gibson. Doing good, about to start streaming soon. Nice. Roughly I would agree that it was about 30K each, maybe between 30 and 40, but I think they seem a little more expensive now. And of course, I guess it's which one you're doing. Who's my favorite player of all time? Ivan Pudge Rodriguez. That dude, he was so cool. For our family vacations, we would go to, because I was so into baseball, we'd go to Six Flags in Dallas and go to a Rangers game also. And they had one of those little autograph signings when I was probably about 8, 9 years old. And I brought him one of my, those little cheesy pitcher cards you can get. Brought him one of those that I had signed. And I had his, a rookie card. Back then, Walmart and places, they would have Easter baskets with cards in them, and I saw that one in there and had to have it. And he signed that, and I gave him, and he was so nice. I mean, like, his face lit up when I gave him that card. It was pretty cool. Hey, Big Tater, how's it going, man? Cruz is actually hitting pretty good today since I've quit trying, which he was. All of a sudden, I can't hit with anyone. Oh, that's gone. Oh, oh, no. Didn't get lucky. Andrew Jones for me, second best I've ever seen. Yeah, Andrew Jones was, he was another one of those guys that I felt like he played the game fun. Like, he may be one of the most naturally talented players I saw play. Everything just looked easy. Thinking about completing Rangers for him, like today, I will say his defense, he feels smoother. I just got to quit swinging first pitch, because I mean, even though I'm on them, they're doing nothing. Plus, I said I was going to use my bullpen more, and here I am thinking about letting my starter continue to go. Have you been, how's your hitting, your hitting in ranked season? Has it picked up any? Did I play ball? Yeah, I played, my whole life, and I had some, they weren't necessarily like scholarships. It was like housing and food to play baseball. Hey, get out of here, Cruz. Get out of here, Cruz. There you go, Big Tater. There's a cruise bomb for you. But I also did a lot of co-ed softball when I graduated, or probably when I was about 16 till I was 18. I blew my knee out. I had a lot of academic scholarships, so I was going that route anyway. I keep pulling in more than I'm going up on that pitch because I'm already sitting up there. See how I'm pulling more like this and getting up there. You might play tonight. All right, back into try hard mode. There we go. Got one out over the middle. Stretch 3 just in case we get a wild pitch. Chad Lowry, 53 is gonna beat it out. Attaboy, Lowry. Maybe I found a second baseman. I don't mind. I've always liked hitting with Lowry. And of course, I had to swing at a pitch out of the zone and have bad timing. That's how I got that hit, but we'll take it. Simmons, power swing, go down and get it. If that don't make a man quit, I don't know what will. Simmons with a bomb. Played as a teenager here, got as far as playing first. I play so. Japan, Texas, Colorado, and a few other places in tournament here, but stopped not long after that. What made you stop, if you don't mind me asking? No one takes Aussie baseball serious enough. Man, I'm like my high school, not my high school, yeah, my high school, which it's elementary, junior high, everything combined, just one school. But the high school itself, we only had about 120 students in the entire, that's 9th through 12th. And basketball is really big. And I could shoot real good. I wasn't a great athlete, but I could play good defense. I could shoot real good. So I kind of had to focus. I mean, we played basketball for 7 months out of the year and played baseball for maybe 3 and had like 1 month off. And we got a new coach who was awful and pedophile. Wow. Yeah, small school. Our and this is the thing, like, I'm not saying this like to be ugly or because the guy who was coaching, he was doing it so we could play ball, but he had never even, like, I made the lineup when I was a freshman. He was our coach when I was a freshman in high school. And I made the lineup and I was catching, so I just kind of took over. And I remember like our second game with him coaching, the umpires were waiting for lineups and he was at the concession stand getting a Frito pie. So that was... But like I say, he didn't have to do it, and he didn't claim to be a good coach. He was just doing it so we could play. Yeah. He was a real, I mean, like I say, he was a super great guy. Early on 98. Ah, good pitch. I think Joey's going to go lefty on lefty. Yeah, that's one, like, that's the other thing about like a small place, like, you know everyone, most people are. They're good people. Played NCAA football, but I've always loved baseball too. That's cool, Patrick. Where'd you play at? And position. We didn't even have football at my school. We don't have counties. We have parishes. And there's only one school in the parish that had football. And I was not going there. Rutgers inside linebacker, nice. Started for 3 years. Impressive. I did love to catch. I would catch like college pitchers during the summer and stuff, and that was some of my my most fun. Because my junior year of high school, we had a guy who came to coach, and he had played semi-pro. He played college ball and then played semi-pro baseball. And me and him, we were pretty tight. Finding Grub would love to play cornerback or something. Daniel records the out. At least I'm getting some of these innings done with for the Mariners. I miss football. And I tell you, the thing that keeps me sane with baseball is coaching the Little League, the Dixie Youth. Thank you, Loki. It's like something about it. You still feel part of it. It's way more nerve-wracking coaching than playing. If anybody's ever coached, they can probably agree to that or agree with it. I'd much rather play than coach. Simmons, GOAT. Ooh, after Ray Rice. Leonard. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I mean, I think Big Tater hit a bomb with me, against me with Simmons, if I'm remembering correctly. Simmons. That dude's fun to watch play defense, ain't he? We finally got a win in our first game. That's the first time I've done that. Maybe good things are fixing to happen. Yeah, I thought a fastball up and in. If y'all ever play Big Tater, do not throw him a fastball. When I could hit. I tell you what, I was in a little bit of a mini funk, which I still can get that way. You know, streaming, you go into those hitting funks where you kind of... to me, it's more enjoyable for me to hang out with the chat right now than, like, try to grind out every at-bat. But I just try to swing, which you already swing early, so it may not work for you. I tend to sit back sometimes too long, so I just try to speed my bat up and hope I run into something, and it kind of gets me out of hitting funks. That's what turning the PCI off does for me when I'm really struggling. Because you don't focus too much on the PCI, you know, you're just letting it fly. What's up? What's up, Don? Don Atari. How's it going, man? Late on all off speed. Yeah, I try to be early on off speed. See, I was just early on that changeup, and I put it way up here and just swung like a madman. I thought we were going to get like a little cheese double with Gallo there. Not so fortunate. How many wins? Do I have 9? I think I've got 9. See, like on that's the one that I'm normally late on, Big Tater, but I've just went ahead and just tried to attack it. It's almost easier to compensate on that just early versus trying to sit back and be perfect. Just try to destroy off speed. I say, if you're out front, you're out front. Oh. And I miss them all. But anyway, you get my drift. See, I tried to sit back on that one and I was late. Rough. Yes, rough. Painful being a Bears fan. I knew not to throw him that pitch. Thought I could sneak it in there. Hey, nobody can talk about Angels. Wow, Simmons makes that throw. Try being a Rangers fan at the moment and going through what... I mean, the Angels did get their W. Look at this squirrely pitch. How did he hit that out? How did he hit that out? Honestly, y'all. Can y'all see where that one is? I can't move it right. Anyway, it was a good... It's 2 baseballs above the zone. Try being a Cubs fan. But, I mean, y'all did at least have one already. I mean, had some already. The Rangers have possibly the worst team ever to get on a major league field. You guys got one? Yeah. I mean, they also had their own network. And they had Harry Carey, which we've talked about before. I would take Harry Carey over a ring. Alright, we gave up 2 solo shots. And we're going to swing it everywhere. Worth the wait. There you go, Edmonds. Now a bomb will tie it up, possibly. And the thing is, the Rangers right now, and I mean, the farm system's not great. Lowry is my new second baseman. I don't see him getting a whole lot for Hamels or Beltre, farm system wise. Oh, I fell in love with power swinging with Simmons. So do you think Big Tater, are the Cubs, are they going after Machado? Wow. It's terrible luck.
Leading off for the Blazers, third baseman, Edgar Martinez. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad Ziegler.
You hope don't go for Machado. What would you rather see him go after a bullpen arm? That's kind of. But y'all could use a lefty, couldn't you? See, how does Altuve get a hit on that, but Zanino's was a ground out?
Batting eighth, catcher, Derek Norris.
That's a good take. Derek Norris with the swinging sacrifice bunt.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Trevor Cahill.
Okay, I guess he wants to go with Cahill. The one on the bench, I suppose. I take Machado, just not as a rental. What I think the Cubs need to do is trade Javier Baez and Almora Jr. And I'm sure they've got another stud in the farm system for Beltre and Cole Hamels. Yeah. Yeah, the Rangers, Javi would look good. And he would fit in with Texas. Can you, I mean, we'll even throw in, no, yeah, we'll throw in Elvis too. Then we'd have Javi at short and Odor at second. The biggest swinging middle infield you could get. Matt Olson. Got a curveball he liked. And it's going to cut the lead in half.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 31, Brad.
He went to Ziegler. All right, Matt Joyce. You would personally pay Theo a visit? I mean, you're getting a Cy Young, a Hall of Famer. Just, I mean, why wouldn't you make that trade? We'll take it. It was a power swing on a pitch down. We will take the single. He's going to a lefty here, I would have said. No.
First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.